Hi, I'm Coach OG Fagan, and this is your Black Excellence Spotlight. I was born in Jamaica and immigrated to Brooklyn, New York when I was about 7 years old. Grew up in Brooklyn, New York, that's where I fell in love with the sport of football. I come from a single parent home, and my mom raised me and my brother, and my coaches were an integral part of my life. They inspired me and taught me a lot about being a man. So as I got a chance to go and play college football, and I started thinking about how I could impact the world, where my career path should lead. When the opportunity came for me to become a coach, I just fell right in to my passion. And coaching has been something that has afforded me the opportunity to inspire young people, impact the world, and really teach them the value of education. Because at the end of the day, what Malcolm X said about education is your passport. And I just really wanted to make sure that I use football as a tool to help young people just connect to education and see the importance and the value of it so they could have opportunities in their lives. The biggest thing I tell my students is to find their passion. It's like, I tell them not to chase money. I tell them to go and figure out what's that one thing that you get up for the next 35 years of your life and you go to work and you're gonna enjoy going every day. One thing I learned is that once you find your passion, everything else takes care of itself. Success, finances, everything takes itself when you're in your passion field, because you're not being spread thin, you're not being pulled in different directions, you're in your comfort zone. So the biggest thing I try to ask the young people that I work with is to make sure that they find that thing that they don't mind. Once they're done with football or school, when you get up every day, you're excited to get up and go and do. And whatever that thing is, that's where I want you to put all your energy and to really apply the things we preach here as far as working hard and chasing and trying to get better every day at what they're doing. Prior to coming to Cypress Springs, I spent the last, from 2011 through 2020 at Fort Bend Marshall High School. And it was a program when we got there. It was down, and we had to build it, and I was the offensive coordinator. And in 10 years, we were able to build it to a program that we went to state twice, and fourth round in playoffs probably about 6 years in a row, and really won over about 100 games in 10 years. So that was a positive experience, which led to me having the opportunity, once Cypress Springs High School head coaching position was available, to come here and work on rebuilding this. When we got to Cypress Springs, the program was down. Probably had won about three games in the last 3 years before we took over. And first year we were 2-8, just trying to instill the culture that we're trying to build with our kids. And the second year we were better. We were 4-6. Last year we were 8-3, and for the first time in 20 years we were able to get this school to the playoffs. So that was a major accomplishment for this community and the kids and this coaching staff. I think about Black excellence. It's my mother. Growing up and watching her go every day, waking up, making sure we have breakfast and dinner. Before she went to work, she made our dinner, our lunch, our breakfast, and then she took off, went to work. And then when me and my brother got home from school every day, all we had to do was warm it up. And my mom went to work, and then after work, she was in night school to work on her nursing degree. And just watching her do that in her pursuit to making sure that she bettered herself so that she could better take care of us was the first time I really understood the importance of hard work and how by working hard you could accomplish great things. So that was, to me, the foundation of Black excellence. So from there, everything I do as a coach now is just to inspire our kids to chase excellence daily. And we talk about trying to be great in everything we do and try to get 1% better daily at everything that we do on a day-to-day basis, as far as, like, as a student, do one thing more than expected and required to be a better student, one thing more than expected and required to be a better person, and one thing more than expected and required to be a better athlete. So we're continuously trying to be better ourselves on a daily basis. And I think there's some studies out there that shows that if you get 1% better for 365 days, then you're gonna be 37% times better than you were at the beginning. So we're constantly chasing greatness in how we apply and how we work and what we do on a day-to-day basis. I am Coach OG Fagan, and I am Black excellence.